created I guess a motivation for her to show up today, so it's at least good to see her. But one of the things that she said was that my life is destroyed, that none of what I said is true, and she went through quite a bit of things that aren't necessarily true about me, but I just think that when you're in this mindset, you don't realize the things that you say. I mean, I'm an attorney. I went to UNC Chapel Hill. A lot of these people know me. A lot of you guys know me. My life isn't destroyed. Whatever I've been through has made me stronger. And that's everybody that's up here. I mean, we're not destitute. We might not have anyone to go through these things. When my grandfather passed away, the people that came out of the woodwork, like Nancy, to help me when I felt isolated and alone, and it wasn't just me. I mean, the number of people that Nancy and people in this community have helped because they had nobody, and because the people that should have been there turned their back on them when they needed them the most. And Jenna was there for me. Jay flew out here to be with me. I mean, these guys here were the ones that told me that my grandfather was sick. Everyone has stepped up to give you that sense of family that you lose when you leave the Word of Faith. And I have in my text messages, because after very extensive attempts to contact them and being denied even a text or a call, my mother, my brother, my grandparents didn't even acknowledge to me that he was sick. I mean, there was no respect whatsoever, just basic common humanity. And Jenna and Nancy specifically were there for me, and Jay, of course, but for some reason Jay didn't text me about Jay, but she said I should cut off Jenna and I should cut off Nancy because of whatever they said about the church. I didn't even give that 1 second of consideration, because why would this unconditional love that people develop for people, it doesn't have strings attached. They don't tell me how to live my life. I'm not a religious person. I'm not even a Christian at this point. That doesn't matter to some of these people up here that are Christian, that feel very strongly about the values that they hold. I am moral. I try to do that. But it's just one of those things where everything is conditional there, and it's not. I've seen so many responses from the church and their YouTube videos and some of the radio station that they've gone on, and it's great to hear from them. I mean, for a long time we didn't hear anything, and it's great to see some of the things that they're saying, but I wish that they would just listen to some of those things, because they want to say this is an attack on religion, this is an attack on an identity of faith or something like that, and it's not. There's a lot of people that are Christian that have left, that are continuing Christians. There's a lot of people that are other religions that have no issue with that. And one of the things that I posted on one of the Facebook pages where we speak about different things, and there's posts from keeping people updated in the community. And I think, I can't remember the name of someone. It was a current member that I wasn't familiar with because he came after I left. But he mentioned something about this is an attack on religion, on Christianity as a whole. And one thing that would really just annoy me, and it would get under my skin and make me feel very angry, is if I was Christian or if I was of a faith and I heard someone trying to hide behind this shroud of religion to justify the things that they do. In the YouTube response to me, from my mom and the rest of my family, they sit up there and they say how much they love me and they care about me, but yet they couldn't even answer the phone to tell me that my grandfather was dying.